And as you said, though, like we can't just do whatever we want. And that kind of flows into the next lesson. I don't know if that was your intention on the next lesson on sovereignty. Mm-hmm. So tell me, in your own opinion, why is sovereignty so hard?
Well, this does flow. There is a sequence to these quarterlies. This does flow because while we're making decisions, we need to be humble enough to understand that God's sovereign will rules the day. Right. God's will be done. Right. Say that 10 times fast. God's will be done. It will. Yeah. And He will accomplish that which He wants to accomplish. Right. His word doesn't return void. It always accomplishes that for which it's sent, Scripture tells us, and His will is going to be done. So, He invites us to be a part of His sovereign will, of His sovereign rulership, so to speak, or His governance. He invites us. You can be a part of this. Don't fight against me. But we have the choice of whether or not we're going to fight against Him. Calling Him King and recognizing that He is sovereign puts us in a good position to work with Him, to be co-laborers with Him, co-laborers with Him, to be co-workers with Him, to build His kingdom. But we have to recognize that He is King, and we can't just go do whatever we want. We can make some decisions, but we have to keep in mind that God is King. He is sovereign, and we're working with Him and under Him. Right. Definitely.
I don't know why when we're talking about this lesson, I'm going to keep thinking about cars because I think about the king of the road. Yeah, so like I digress, but the king of the road is the Corvette. You agree? Or is there any other car you think on the road, on a normal road, that can really stand up to a Corvette?
A Corvette? Yeah. I actually do. I think a Dodge Challenger SRT would outperform a Corvette. But I am a Chevy guy, and I love the Corvette, so I have a bias already. When you ask me that, I'm going to agree with you. But I do think a Challenger, in terms of horsepower and just muscle, can outdo a Corvette. Doesn't look as sharp, though.
Yeah. The Corvettes kind of sit on the road, and I call him the king of the road, so I'm thinking of the king of the road, king of the life. But anyway, I digress. God is the king of our life. All hail to the king. We do what He wants. He looks best on the road.
Right. Keep him in the driver's seat. Don't try to take. Don't take the
wheel. Don't take the wheel. Allow Him to take us
Let
where
Him steer the ship.
Right.
Oh yeah.